Hey, Elin,
Andrea.
UC Swing. You're gonna swing 2. Lesson 3. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we worked a lot on weight transfers today. So weight transferring both by yourself and with a partner. So this is something that you can practice just on your own, making sure that you're really solid in your balance and you're really grounded into the floor. Okay.
We differentiate between a regular weight transfer, tap, and a rock step.
And rock steps, you can go backwards, like we're used to. You can go to the sides. You can do forwards rock steps. So you can mix up the direction of your rock steps, but it's still that transfer forward, transfer back. A full weight transfer is transferring right over that foot, and then a tap is, of course, keeping the weight on the one foot and just tapping with the opposite foot.
We then did this in close, where the leads had to clearly lead the weight transfers.
Okay.
Cool.
Next we did 3 different types of sidewinders. So the first one, we had our low energy sidewinder, so coming out of a tuck turn. Okay, so we still go through, do a rock step, triple step, triple step. You'll notice our rock step, come out of our tuck turn, is rock step pretty straight back. A little bit of rotation, but it's not a whole lot of rotation. Elon doesn't open his body up. Rock step, triple, triple, and together.
Okay. Leads, make sure to catch that hand as soon as possible.
The next one we did was our high energy sidewinder. So rock step, triple, triple. Elon opens up here, gives me that triple, triple, so that I have more energy going through. So one more time. Rock step, triple, triple, and open, triple, triple. Okay. The last one we did was a slide. So we still have a regular tuck turn, triple, plant, slide. Okay, so I'm really doing a weight transfer here. Elon's moving all of his weight, so I'm moving all of my weight, pushing off of that foot that the weight is on, and then sliding to the opposite foot.
Leads, really bring your body down on that plant and collect your weight on the other foot. Cool.
Okay, so we also talked about steps versus kick steps. So really thinking about when you're walking, you still have a pulse. So when we're doing just a step, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The weight is transferred on the 1. So when we walk, we go 1, 3, 5, 7. Those are the counts of the weights being transferred on. When I do a kick step, I'm transferring the weight on the second part of that beat. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, when I'm doing a step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So practice the difference between those two and be really clear when you're leading it, what you're doing, whether it's a step or a kick step, kick step, kick step, kick.
Cool.
Okay? Then we did the cuddle into lollies.
Okay, so first we reviewed lollies, which is like this. Okay, so open up just like a regular tuck turn, except instead of raising the hand, you keep it low. Rock step. And then you begin stepping or kicking and shifting your weight forward. And an exit instead of planting your weight, you bring it back.
Okay. So instead of going forward, that forward momentum, Elon shifts his weight backwards and goes into a rock step.
Okay.
This then brought us into hesitations.
Yes.
So we can also do hesitations this way. So
Or depending on leads, where you shift your weight and how you shift your weight, you can actually get a lot of variation by just doing lollies.
Okay. So a couple differences there. Just where your weight is, whether it's forward, whether it's backwards. The backwards you have, farther back you have your weight, the follower's not going to want to go forwards. The farther forward you have your weight, the more momentum and direction you have in that.
You need to be clear on where your weight is and where you're taking your weight, because you don't want to confuse your follower.
Yeah. Okay. Last thing we did was cuddle. Okay.
So counter position, you get into from open position, where you lead off of the hand.
Follow
This hand.
exactly.
So, like this. Whoop. Cool. Now you execute what is very much a bring-in, except with this hand attachment. So, large rock step, and you bring your follow into this side-by-side position.
Okay, so we're quite close. We don't ever want to be out here.
Nope.
We have
There's
lots
a lot of contact along the side. Okay. And
Then we did lollies in counter position.
yep,
Okay, so you can do lollies.
same concept.
And now to get out of counter position, so
So we're in counter position. So to get out, you do a large circular rock step, so
Step.
you end up being in this rather inverted V.
yep.
And then you triple closed, and then you
Release
roll
this
your
hand.
follow off your arm. Off that like rear arm there. Okay, from another angle. Large circular rock step, triple closed, roll your follow off your arm. Okay? Okay, cool. Oh, and I guess frisbee. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Is that
I
everything?
think that's it.
Okay. See you guys next week.